Hey everyone. While it'd be great if we could always use a full-size keyboard with all of our devices, even a smaller keyboard can make a device that much more usable. And having that keyboard come with a protective case is that much more win. So today I'd like to take a look at the Belkin portable Bluetooth keyboard case for the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch. Just recently, I reviewed the Belkin Ultimate keyboard and case for the iPad Air, and I really loved it. It's got a great keyboard and a great case system, all around top-notch product. But the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch is a different animal than the iPad Air. Now, I've got the Kindle Fire HD X 7-inch, which is slightly different than the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch, but in general, let's take a look at the difference between these two devices. One thing that's different is that unlike the iPad Air, which has the on, off, and volume controls on the side of the iPad Air, which makes it easy to put it into a case such that the entire back is covered and all four corners are protected, the Kindle Fire has the volume controls and the on-off switch on the back of the device rather than on the sides, which means it makes it more challenging to cover the back and all four corners of the Kindle Fire. Another difference between the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch and the iPad Air is the size. The resulting keyboard for the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch is going to be much more compact than the already compact keyboard for the iPad Air. So let's see what Belkin came up with for the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch. So here's the empty Belkin case, and note that it's in the folio style. So there's a little magnetic flap that folds over and keeps the case closed. To open the case, note that the keyboard is on this side, and there are two L-shaped tabs where you would insert the Kindle Fire. The outside of the case has a nice rubbery feel to it, and the interior feels soft. To insert the Kindle into the case, you simply slide the Kindle into these two L-shaped tabs, and that's it. Now note that the Kindle Fire is held into the case only by two corners. These two corners are exposed. While under normal use, your Kindle Fire is reasonably secure in the case. Obviously, if I were to hold the case upside down and shake it, your Kindle Fire might drop out of the case. So don't do that. So now I want to demonstrate how to use the case to prop up the Kindle for display. Now actually there's a right way and a wrong way to set up the Kindle Fire with this keyboard case. This back of the case has a hinge in it, and so you end up folding the upper flap such that it forms a triangle, and these magnets are secure against the back of the case. Now your Kindle Fire is secure at an upright angle for use. If instead of allowing the magnets to catch hold here, you simply tuck them under the case, then the case might collapse. This triangular case design is actually helpful for the Kindle Fire. If you recall earlier, I pointed out the fact that the on-off and volume controls are on the back of the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch device. The way the case folds back allows you to have access to the power and volume control buttons. On the side of the keyboard, there's a micro USB port so that you can charge up the keyboard by plugging in the keyboard with the included USB cable to your laptop. There's a on-off power switch, and there's a Bluetooth pairing button. To pair the Bluetooth keyboard with your Kindle Fire, press the Bluetooth pairing button, and then under your Kindle Fire settings, select the Belkin keyboard. While the keyboard is compact, and you won't be doing full-speed touch typing, it still makes the device much more usable than relying on the built-in keyboard on the Kindle Fire device itself. So it's good for dashing off a quick email or a Skype message. One great thing about the keyboard is that Belkin says you'll get about 155 hours of use out of it once it's charged up. I also want to point out, in case you're familiar with keyboard cases for the iPad Air, closing the case doesn't automatically turn off the Kindle Fire. Also, opening the case does not automatically turn on the Kindle Fire. But again, that's not really such a big deal because of the way the case folds in the back, allowing easy access to the on-off power button. And I want to point out that unlike the Belkin Ultimate keyboard case for the iPad Air, the keyboard in this keyboard case does not fold under the tablet. But again, it's not such a big deal since the tablet is so easily removable from the case. So while there are some differences between this Belkin keyboard case for the Kindle Fire 7-inch and the Belkin Ultimate keyboard case for the iPad Air, this is still, for the price, a good keyboard case for the Kindle Fire 7-inch. And it's the one I'm going to be using. Thanks for watching.